Climate change will be affecting the world in more ways than just extreme weather. It will ripple into the financial and agricultural foundations of our world. Fintechs are in a pivotal position to help slow this impact, and there is a lot more to be done than just carbon offsetting. One area is circular economies. Circular economies is about moving from a linear production system where we just take to a circular production system where we reuse, renew, and recycle. The aim is to preserve value, minimize waste, and keep materials and products circulating in the economy for as long as possible. Circular economies has no particular origin, but has been brought into mainstream thinking with the Ellen MacArthur Foundation in 2009. Since then, the organisation has been working with international businesses, academia, and policymakers to promote awareness and understanding of what circular economies is. The reason the linear economy has thrived in the past is because it offers high profits for manufacturers and cheap prices for consumers. That's because this low-cost, high-profit model has never priced in the true cost of the environment, and a massive environmental debt has been created. Circular economies works to create a system that produces goods whilst not creating environmental debt, and at the same time delivering economic benefits to job creation. Also, capturing and reusing materials helps make the economy more resilient to global supply chain shocks, and we've had quite a few of those lately. The world's current economic model assumes this planet is capable of unlimited abundance, and it's not. Circular economies helps us to move away from this thinking and does so without using the dreaded phrase of degrowth. Well, it can do so in three big ways. Firstly, by supporting data clarity and tracking product information. In the circular economy, materials are reused, but these resources need to be processed and placed back into the economy, so they need to be tracked and identified. Secondly, the second-hand repair and share market is about making sure goods are only sent back for recycling when they need to be. Sharing ensures items are used to their fullest, and waste and duplication are eliminated. Thirdly, by enabling leasing business models. This is about making it easier for businesses and individuals to continue a cycle of reusing products by leasing them. Within all of this, blockchain has a vital part to play. It can be used to prove product origins and create trusted data. This helps prevent against the pitfalls of greenwashing, as transparent data is vital in promoting trust. Let's take a look at Twig. So Twig is based on the circular economy principles of reuse and share. By allowing people to make money from unwanted goods, users upload images of unwanted items, receive an automatic valuation, and payment is put into their Twig e-money account once the item arrives at Twig HQ. This places the chore of selling the item onto Twig, removing a barrier that prevents many people from selling unused items. Take clothes, for example. In the UK, households throw away a total of over £14 billion worth of clothing a year. On top of that figure, new clothing production takes enormous amounts of resources, and Twig is an active participant in trying to bring that number down. Looking at Fairown. So Fairown promotes a circular economy by enabling the leasing model to banks, brands, and retailers through its white label solution. This basically translates into Fairown creating the full scope of services needed to run a successful leasing business. This will help champion waste reduction and limits the use of raw materials whilst also extending a product's lifetime value. A product, let's say a mobile phone, is refurbished and leased to different users through its lifespan. The phone is first leased to an early adopter who wants a brand new phone every year. The following year, it's leased to a second customer who's happy with a phone that's a year or two old, until eventually, 6 years later, the phone will be dismantled for components. With the production of an iPhone equaling 80,000 litres of water, this can help to save over 1 million litres of water, rare minerals, and prevent all the other negative fallouts from production. And most recently, even Selfridges has got on board. Selfridges is aiming for almost half its interactions with customers to be based on resale, repair, rental, or refills by 2030. A significant cultural shift is occurring here, from the predominant resale of clothing previously in charity and second-hand shops to now luxury retailers wanting to focus on reuse as well. Fintech is in a powerful position to help slow climate change and shift behaviours within reusing, sharing, and leasing. These economies are still in their infancy, but the potential is clear to see. Creating new cultures of sharing will be the next barrier to break down. Clothing and tech reuse is already part of fringe cultures and is coming into the mainstream. This is thanks to fintechs such as Twig and FairOwn. But looking forward, imagine new cultures of sharing within local communities. The average drill is just used for 13 minutes in its lifespan. How can we shift behaviours to empower people to share their possessions through NFTs? The building blocks are there. We just need to take the leap.